Dr. Carol here, retired critical care nurse, naturopathic doctor, and what I'm most passionate about is my health coaching. I'm a body confidence coach. I help women who struggle with unwanted pounds and shame to gain confidence and love themselves in the body they desire, in spite of what the scale says, based on my own experience. The purpose of this video is to share with you some of my favorite nutritional support products. You know, we all love our BioCell collagen matrix and our trim that helps with lean body composition, the collagen that helps with all things hair, skin, nail, and joints, right? But let's take it to the next level. Let's take our health to the next level with some supplements that, in my opinion, and based on my 25 years now as a naturopathic doctor, that everybody needs. I'm just going to cover 3 of them that I recommend to almost all of my clients. And we're going to start with digestive enzymes. This digestive blend is a blend of 6 different enzymes and ginger root. But why are they important? Enzymes are the protein or the labor force of the body, and they're needed for everything functioning in our body. They're catalysts for what we call every metabolic function in our body. And there's over 10,000 of them that have been identified. So do you think they're kind of important? They help digest your cooked food. They're secreted by our salivary glands, but also by the lining of our stomach, our pancreas, and our small intestines. They can help strengthen the immune system because they help the body absorb the nutrients that you're getting from your food. They can help slow the aging process. And one thing I want you to know is heat destroys enzymes. So unless you're making kefir, fermented foods, sauerkraut, kombucha, if you're eating raw fruits and vegetables, then you are most likely getting some enzymes. But if you are cooking your food, it's literally dead. And that's why nearly everybody needs digestive enzymes. The way to keep up with the supply and demand is by taking additional enzymes for support before usually the biggest meal of the day. That's the way I recommend it. Another tip, a free tip from Dr. Carol, would be to eat a raw salad before your cooked food, because the enzymes in the raw food are going to help digest your cooked food. I want you to think of it this way. You're born with an enzyme bank. And what happens when we continually make withdrawals from the bank? You're going to get an overdraft notice, right? Warning sign, warning sign. And those warning signs show up in the form of symptoms like heartburn, bloating, maybe abdominal cramping, diarrhea, gas, allergies, y'all, skin rashes, and so many more can be a sign of not making any deposits. So you see why I recommend it to almost anyone, no, everybody. Actually, I say I recommend it to anybody who eats. Can I make it any more simple than that? This bottle of digestive enzymes is $21.99. You get 60 capsules, which is a 1 month supply. And again, you would take 2 capsules with or immediately following the heaviest meal of the day. Again, I'm not going to go into the details, but there's 6 different enzymes in here to help digest your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates, your cellulose, and the ginger that's in here also is known to help aid in digestion and helping food move more quickly through your digestive tract to exit. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the next one, and that is D3. D3 is cholecalciferol. You want to make sure that you have D3, not D2. Vitamin D actually acts like a hormone. It's referred to as the sunshine vitamin, right? We need to get out in the sun to absorb some of that vitamin D. A lot of climates have the seasonal affective disorder because there's not much sunshine, especially in the winter. You might have experienced this as well. I do recommend everyone get your D3 levels checked because you want to make sure that you're getting the right amount. We'll get into that in just a second. So one of the functions of D3, one of the many functions, is it actually helps to maintain normal blood levels of calcium and phosphorus. But what it can also do is to help increase the absorption of the calcium, helping you to form strong bones and teeth, and also to help reduce your risk of osteoporosis and fractures. And as we age, I'm 64, I know, shocking, right? That's pretty important. It also is associated with immune function. It provides protection from several autoimmune diseases as well. It's also needed in the adrenal glands to help produce hormones, some of those happy feel-good hormones. That's why D3 is so important, like dopamine and epinephrine and norepinephrine. They affect your mood, your energy, your drive, and just that overall feeling of well-being. Now, our D3 is non-GMO, it's sugar-free, dairy-free, and it's also gluten-free. I don't know if you can see that bottle or not, but a 1 month supply is $21.99, and that is taking 5,000 international units, or as the label says, 125 micrograms. That would be 2 little yummy dots. They come in little chews, kind of taste like orange juice to me, teeny tiny little things. 2 of those a day. Some people need a little bit more. Very few need a little bit less. I personally take 2 of these throughout the week. And then I take 3 of them actually on the weekends for a little extra, because I tend to run a little bit low. I know what my levels are. Again, I want you to get those levels checked. All right, and by the way, the level that I personally recommend for you to keep is about 50 nanograms per milliliter. Most doctors don't recommend quite that high, but what happens is at 50 is you can actually start storing some of your D3. If you're only around 30 or 40, your body's ability to store any is virtually negligent or non-existent. So you want a level of about 50. Personally, I shoot for 50 to 70 nanograms per milliliter. All right, so now we're going to talk about liver health. Liver is the largest organ of the body, and it's also the organ that is responsible for what? Detoxification. As a naturopathic doctor, I did my thesis on detoxification and colon health. We want our bodies to have the ability to flush those toxins out that we encounter in our everyday diet, the environment, our lifestyle. We've got to keep that clean liver. You can either buy a filter or be a filter, is what I like to say, and the liver health is going to help with that. Every one of our body systems is dependent on the liver for cleaning the blood of impurities. So this is so, so important, because the more toxins we eat, drink, and take or are exposed to, the greater is the toxic load on our liver. And what are some of those signs or symptoms? Kind of like we talked about the enzyme bank, the signs of it's time to make a deposit. These are the signs of an overloaded liver. Could be fatigue, headaches, digestive issues, again, skin problems, and a weakened immune function. It's difficult to live a toxin-free environment, and that's why we want to gently detoxify or cleanse our liver on a more daily basis. Designed to help your hardworking liver in the removal of toxins from your blood and body, that's what the liver does. And our unique herbal blend works to boost the filtration process of your liver while protecting against oxidative damage. Oxidation is associated with all forms of chronic disease. So we want to reduce our risk of chronic disease by helping to detoxify the liver and protect against the oxidative damage that can happen. It has a product or an herb in there called milk thistle, which is a potent flavonoid, which is an antioxidant. It's called silymarin. Some of you have probably heard of that. It assists in the removal of toxins and offers cellular protection. It literally can act like a gatekeeper, protecting the liver from toxins and from those free radicals that are creating the oxidative stress. It also can increase your body's production of glutathione. Glutathione is the mother of all antioxidants. I learned about glutathione almost 25 years ago, and now it seems to be the buzzword. And guess what? The highest concentration of glutathione is in the liver. Our liver health also has another powerful antioxidant called ALA, alpha lipoic acid. It is known as the cellular energy antioxidant because it helps the body to convert sugar to energy. And it also helps protect those liver cells. It is great for diabetics, by the way. That's a whole nother topic. And the third powerful nutrient in liver health is Brussels sprout powder. Who eats Brussels sprouts? I love them, but so few people actually eat them, and they're loaded with antioxidants to help increase levels of detoxification enzymes that are going to ultimately, again, help protect the liver from damage. Detoxification is everything, my friends. And the last ingredient I'm just going to briefly mention is wasabi root powder. It's a potent member of the cruciferae family. You've heard of cruciferous vegetables. It has powerful properties that can help detoxify the liver. So about 25% of Americans, by the way, I wanted to mention, have fatty livers. So this could help and is a big part of why I recommend it to all of my clients, especially those of you taking the trim, the lean body system, weight management, wanting to lose weight of any way. Most likely, if you have been carrying excess pounds, you have a fatty liver. This is a great way to gently detoxify your liver so that you can more readily break those fats down and exit them out your body. So it's a great adjunctive supplement, if you will, a supplement in addition to the supplements you're taking, okay? How do you take it, by the way? You take 2 tablets 3 times a day. It can be taken with or without food, and it's $25.99. So there's 180 tablets, which is a 1-month supply. So those are the 3 support products that I highly recommend, in addition to most any program, any diet. Every adult, in my opinion, needs all 3 of these. We talk a lot about building 8-item subscriptions so that you can save more. At 8 items, y'all, you're at 15% discount. And for those of you who are a VIP loyalty member on continual subscription, you get matched. So you get a total of 15% off plus another 15% off plus free shipping and handling. So if you're purchasing any of our collections with the collagen, the skincare, the lean body system, the gut health, any of those collections, and you're looking for ways to increase savings and actually get products for free by building 8 items in your subscription truck, these are 3 that I highly recommend that everybody adds. If you have any questions, get back with your Modere representative. We are here to help support you in your health journey. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.